Hello, everyone. I think I made it in time. Yes, as long as there's no technical difficulties, which always seem to come up. Lipton peach tea. It's pretty good. Hello, everyone. Joy, I'm on. Joy, I'm on. I want to make sure it's working right. Can't hardly hear me in there with the air conditioner going and the fans too. We got a couple We got one fan on that circulates, back and forth, and then we got the air conditioner on. It makes a big racket. Hello, there you are. Hey, Dan. Hey, it's good to see you here. How you doing? Great, good. I'll tell you what, you've got a very nice garden. Everything that you're growing, this looks great. I wish next year I think I'm going to make me a bigger spot back there. Get my brother to help me make it a little bit bigger. You're welcome. I enjoy your shows. Is it 4? It's just almost 4 o'clock. So I did say it would be 4 o'clock. It's good stuff. I'm ready in case it gets hot in here. It's not as humid, it doesn't seem like today. My garden's having like a second spurt of growth. I didn't put any Miracle Grow on it. I thought maybe just the cow manure and the soil that we put would do the job, and it didn't really do the job. So I put some. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Good to see you. And so I finally put some Miracle Grow on it. Now my pepper plants that weren't doing that great have grown like a foot. And I started getting some cucumbers. My cucumbers hadn't done well at all this year. So this year I'm learning a lot of different things, so next year I'll be doing things a little different. I'm doing fine, Ryan. How are you today? Good to see you. I got me one of those little fans. Yeah, I learned a lot this year. That's what you do, is learn, and then change things each year or whatever needs to be done, And I do need more room. I could really get some more stuff in there because mine's not that big at all. I just, I don't want to dig up my whole backyard. I really can't keep up with it much more than what I've got right now anyway because of all my health problems and things. Well, this doesn't put out much air. It's not, Ryan, it's not as hot right now as it has been today. I don't know what the temperature is right now. My guess would be like 82 or something like that. But it was getting like up in the 90s and stuff and being real humid, and it was really bothering everybody. 89, is it that warm today? See what I mean? We're in Tennessee. Yeah, it's been real warm for this time of year. It's usually, early in the year was warmer than normal too. It's been pretty bad. I got something to show today, like show and tell. I was going to wait till a few more people got on here to show that, and then I was going to do some of my tablet time. And it's in Central Florida, and it's 81. I just don't know. We just had one day after another, of 90 plus, but it's not got around 100, I don't think, really. Y'all, check out Dan's Organic Food Forest. He really has got a lot of stuff growing that's really cool. Norma, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Everybody, Norma's here. That's good, yeah, mid 70s. Hello, Hitman 223, how are you doing? Everybody, please hit that like button for me. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, we did. I started just doing one live chat a week on Saturdays, and then I did one on Friday. Well, I would appreciate that if you would. But then I did one on Friday, and it seemed like everybody was busy, which is normal, Everybody's pretty busy on Fridays. So I went back to Saturday today. I did the one the other day on Wednesday, I believe it was. Everybody, quite a few people were here, and we all had a really good. Well, I was hoping more would be on here by now. It's a little bit after 4. Well, .405. Hello, Espen. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Leela, how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm glad you're still awake. I know it's much later where you live. And Leela, I'm going to, I thought I'd already made you a moderator. Espen, have you been doing good? I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm sorry about that, but a lot going on. I'm behind on everything, really. Y'all check his channel out. He's got a good channel, Espen. Just about have to relax. You can't go out and do much in this heat. I can't stay out there more than about, I don't know. I do stay longer than, but about 15 minutes out in the direct sun and stuff get to you pretty quick. I'll stay out longer than that, though. Hi, Mark. How are you doing today? Have you? I wonder, maybe I didn't see anything. Have you still? You hadn't been doing anything then lately. That's what you're saying, right? Oh, hello. No, I didn't see it. Hello, flower child. I don't know how I missed that. There it is. Hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Leela, if you just see somebody say something that shouldn't be on, you know, just press their picture, and you can block them or put them in timeout. Uh, you know, I'm glad you're doing good. I sure am. Later on tonight, I'll have Kitty's Corner. And tonight, our guest host is Duke the Great Dane. So it'll be a good one. I'll tell you, Duke he's a killer dog. Wonder where Joy is. Joy Tucker. She must be busy right now, because she said she would be here. I know, I think Patricia was at her brother's house, I think she said today. And I don't think he has Wi-Fi or anything, so I don't think she'll be here unless we're still on when she gets home or something like that. And Tumbleweed she had a wedding she was going to today. Mm-hmm. She's in there where it's cold, where it's cooler anyway. Sacked out. Curled up in a little ball with her paw over her eyes from the light, I guess. Okay, I can show this here. Yes, she's grown quite a bit. I might have a picture I'll show on tablet time. I think I've got one in here. Joy just took one and put it on like Facebook and stuff. Yeah, she is totally out of it because I saw her a little earlier. I've got this. It's a commemorative package of the Apollo 11 moon landing, and it was given to me from this man that lived down from my mother where she lives. He knew I collected coins, and he gave this to me, so I want to show this to y'all. Hi, Mary. How are you? Good to see you. But anyway, it's got a picture, of that famous picture of the moon landing. Everything. And then it's got like the coins. That was 1969, July 20, 1969. Hi, Joy. I was just saying, I wonder where Joy Tucker is. I said she must be busy or something. It's got like all the coins, like a penny, nickel, dime, and the quarter and $50 that were, being circulated at that time. And it's got a commemorative proof coin and a stamp here. So I don't know how good I can show that. But I thought this was really nice of him to give that to me. It's a nice little set there. Oh, did I miss something? Who is? Oh, okay. Let me see if this thing, I hope. One time when I tried to open something while I was doing my chat the other day, Hi Lisa. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It seemed like it made it buffer, but I don't see why. So I'm just going to see, and if it does, I'll just turn it off. I know one thing I did wrong was I went and plugged my phone up, and nothing went right after I plugged it up. For some reason, I don't know what it did to it. Let's see. I gotta find Joy. Well, there's so many names. Oh, it's right up at the top. No wonder. Hummingbird feeding frenzy after the rain. Yeah, our hummingbird, I think it mainly comes around at night or something. Ooh, spicy noodle challenge. Logan will have to check that out. I'll check it out too. Sounds hot. Hot. Because some of the nectar will be gone. The level will be down, and none of the other birds mess with it. I've caught it on camera a few times, but it doesn't stay there long when other birds are there. It'll shoot right up to the feeder, get a little bit, and zoom right out. I mean, it doesn't take but a few seconds. And I have a feeling it's coming around like at night. It seems like they're real skittish or something. I don't know what this is. I don't know if y'all would be able to see this or not without, I don't want to make it any bigger. That's hummingbirds. There's a bunch of them there. Wow. They got a bunch of feeders there too. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Oh, won't move. Oh, that's at the bottom, no wonder. You haven't seen... We usually have more than that. More hummingbirds. We've only seen, I think, one, and it's black and white. It's a real wild-looking hummingbird. I can try to think of where I stopped last time. I don't know if I showed this or not. Yeah, I've tried that before. Doesn't work. Oh. Hi, Lisa and Wills Halls. How are you doing? By the way, this is tablet time, friendly neighborhood tablet time, if y'all remember that. Huh? I'm glad you're doing good. Have y'all seen, let's see, tonight is Duke on Kitty's Corner, and then tomorrow is a little Yorkie. We're going from one extreme to the other. We're going from a Great Dane tonight to a Yorkie tomorrow named Romeo. And I don't know if this will work or not. Let me see.
Oh, Mama, this is Romeo. I just thought I'd show you what I would look like when it's my turn to be guest host on Kitty's Corner. I hope you like my picture. Thanks a lot for letting me be on it. I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh. Oh, yes. This was my harvest. We're eating the zucchini and the yellow squash tonight. I think the cucumbers are already gone, and those tomatoes, they needed to ripen a little bit more. There's what I got yesterday, Dan. And we're having some roasted zucchini and squash tonight. I don't know, we may put something else in it, maybe some potatoes or something. And I put like, sometimes I use olive oil. I don't know if I have any or not. You can use some like canola if you have to, just enough to. I'll shake it up in a freezer bag, like a. Thank you, Dan. Almost put, we'll cut it up and everything, and then I'll put it in the bag and put the oil, and then put some Mrs. Dash and garlic powder and just shake it up like shake and bake. I know we've really had a lot of cool pets on Kitty's Corner. We have had, let's see, tonight I think tonight is number 9 on the list. Yeah, and I think I've got up to, some of them I don't have all the information yet. Or, maybe, I got like the pictures maybe, but no background information and things that are funny that they do. So I'll need that before I can do them. But I think I got 14, and I'm on like number 9, I think, tonight. So we've still got quite a few of them. And if any of y'all out there want your pet to be a guest host on Kitty's Corner, just you need to friend me on Facebook so you can get on Messenger and send me a pic of their face. Watch a few Kitty's Corner and see how the face kind of needs to be, and get some pics and send me a couple or one that you know is good, and some information like funny things it does, and if you've got a special story about it or something like that. And then I'll send you a sample just like I showed you and make sure that you're happy with it and everything before I do the guest appearance. And Joy was telling me, this is real funny, I don't know if this will get any bigger or not. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Here it is. She said this was funny. Yeah, Facebook's, it's pretty cool. How cute. Yeah, if you can just use your Facebook to send me something on Messenger, that would work. Just use the Messenger. I don't know how long that goes on, but that's pretty cool. Now it won't stop, probably. Let me see if I can get it to stop now. There. Turn the sound on. That is cute. That's a big animal, too. I mean, and it's doing like sit-ups right now. That thing probably weighs, I don't know. What would y'all think? Yes, thanks, Firechild. Let me know it's you and everything so I'll know who it is. But yeah, I mean, that thing probably weighs what, y'all? 600 pounds or more? I think some of them weigh way more than that even. It's hard to tell, but look here, this one's funny. Take your time. Snails. Oh, can y'all imagine how that was? He's standing, it's already flooded. Oh. Y'all can thank Joy. She got everything today for tablet time. She usually does. I do a lot of things, and she does a lot of things that really help me. I don't know what I would do without Joy. Are those your goody two shoes? I always loved Dennis the Menace. Did y'all ever watch? Hi, Dagon Hills. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Did y'all ever watch the series? The first Dennis the Menace series? I mean, that was a long time ago, I know. It was funny. Mr. Wilson. Oh, gosh, it was funny. I forget that guy's name that played Dennis in it. Jay North or something like that. I don't know if I got the right name or not. Okay, here's some. I did send the pictures of the wildflowers I took. Yeah, it is. It is. I like to answer, all my comments. I don't mind if you send me emoji or something like that, but I probably won't, make a comment for an emoji or something. But I try to comment to everybody back, and I probably, and Joy knows this, I probably each day reply to up to 300 or more comments. And just that, really, if you really pay attention and read everybody's comments, don't just give it a heart or something and say, oh, all right, whatever. There, I'll read it and make a comment back, and that alone takes a long time. It takes quite a while to get ready for some of my things that I do, um, like Kitty's Corner. I could show you. I fill a whole page every single day, the I've wrote on it. I go through pens like crazy. Yeah. Well, I like it that way. I mean, I'm glad it's that way rather than the opposite. I mean, I'm glad that people feel like they can comment to me and that they're going to get an answer back, you know. Because to me, it always, like, if I said something that really meant a lot to me in a comment, and I never even got as much as lucky if maybe got a heart. I just always wondered maybe whoever it was, if they even saw what I said, or maybe they have too much to do. If you work a full-time job and you're trying to do this, you're just not going to have enough hours in the day. You know, seeing as how I can't work anymore and I'm disabled. I have the time on my hands to do it, and I probably work on something or other to do with my show at least 8 hours a day or more. Yeah. And I do put out a lot of videos, as y'all know. But most of them anymore are not so long as to where you're going to be sitting there for an hour just for one thing or other. There, a lot of them are 2 minutes. Kitty's Corner is always less than 3 because it won't let me even record any more than 3 minutes on that. I don't know why, but here's some of them. These at the top look a little fuzzy for some reason, and the rest of it looks clear. These in this pot over here, those are some, I believe they're habanero peppers that I just had some seeds and I just threw them in there. But these kind of look, like little miniature sunflowers or something. Dan probably has seen a lot of this stuff. And here's these beautiful here. That's one of them. And then this is another angle that shows some of the other purple flowers. This is the first time I've ever grown any wildflowers. I just don't usually, I've never done nights. Imagine so, yeah, yeah. This has been, you worked 6 days, Daggin Hills. See, that's a lot. That's a lot. I thought I showed that one. And this is just a different type that was in the pot. Yeah, but they've done good, especially outside. These are beautiful. There's going to be there's a bunch more that's going to bloom on this one. I sent this one out today on like Instagram and Facebook and to my people that are on Messenger. But they are just beautiful, and it's going to have a bunch of them bloom. There's all kinds of buds all over that's going to bloom. And this, it's a little hard to see, but it's kind of like baby's breath. If you can see those white places there, it's like baby's breath. And this one at the top here, if I don't mess anything up, this right here has a big old bud on the end of it. And it's going to be a big flower of some type. I can't wait for that thing to come out. I will definitely take a picture of it because it looks like it's going to be a really nice flower. This one, I think I took these before I watered them because they're looking a little dry. That these did. There's a bunch of those like daisies and those purple ones mixed in. I don't know why it turned out to where you couldn't see that one as good or something. And I think this is another shot of some of those purple ones, but I think it looked a little blurry to me. But that's a real wild looking flower, that flower is. Yeah, like I said, I had that old stump out there, and it was decaying in the middle. Yeah, yeah, Dan, I'm enjoying growing them. I'm gonna grow more next year. Uh, but inside of that stump on the outside, it was still like petrified wood almost. But on the inside, it was all decayed and stuff. So I took a little shovel like out there, and just chopped it all up fine and let it like mulch. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you. I'm glad you do, buddy. A lot of people have to work. I'm sure. I always hated to have to work on the weekends because I would work a lot of hours. Like 60 or more hours already. Yeah, yeah. So it was a hickory tree. I don't know if that makes any difference, but then uh, I just took the seeds. They came in a box, all mixed together, and I just got it from Dollar Tree. It only cost me $1. Hi, Kay. Reeves, how are you doing? Everybody, Kay's here, and Joanne's here. And you just poked a little hole, a thing on the side of it, and just shake them, wherever you wanted to put them. So it wasn't expensive. I didn't expect them to grow even. I didn't think they would do much, I was surprised, so. And that stump looks a lot better than it did. It's got flowers growing in it. You just got off work, Kay? I hope you're not too tired. I bet you are, though. It's rough, I know. Did you just get a new job, didn't you, Kay? I know you were a while back. You had an interview, I think it was. Ooh, carnations and tulips. I love both of those. Here's a pretty picture. We're gonna be. Everybody's already into fall mode. I understand. Dollar Tree's got all their fall stuff out. Everybody's got Halloween stuff out already. Don't rush us. Hi, Diane. Wow, everybody's here. Great. I'm so glad. But really, I mean, they rush these holidays so it's just this is nice. I don't know where this is. Y'all like old bridges and stuff? I don't know if you could even walk on that there. I just like to see old ones and stuff. I used to like to, the old-fashioned way, take pictures. Back in the day when you had to have them. And another. Oh, is that the one you were really wanting? Is the FedEx? I'll bet. Yeah. Okay. Good. That'll be great. We hope you get that. This is pretty. This is winter though. No, I'm not going to open it up because last time I did it messed things up. Is it Monday? Yeah, because it was 3 more days, I think, when Maisie would be on. That's pretty. I'll just show it close. Guest toast, yeah. Well, technically she will be on too, so. Yeah, I don't know if I have, see the pictures, all the pictures for that are on, let me see if I can find the one in yours in here. It was, where was it? Joanne. Let's see if we can find the one I sent to her today. Maisie. Where is it? I thought I sent one. Okay, it was the one in the wreath, right, Joanne? I don't want to get the wrong one. I've got a bunch on everybody's I send back and forth. Yeah, I think I got it. It says here's Maisie. Okay, let's see if this works. And I'll show you. Yeah, I like old stonework and stuff. I just think, and my uncle's been taking a lot of black and white pictures, and I think those look cool too. I think they make the old buildings and things look even better to do them in black and white. Okay, let's see if this works, y'all. I'll show y'all Maisie.
Mama, it's me, Maisie. I hope you like the way this picture looks. I really want a big gas toast on Kitty's corner. It'll be a lot of fun. I love you. Bye.
There it is. Yes, yes. How about you? Here you go. Okay. I mean, you have been on so many, of my videos and stuff. I mean, you're always watching them and always commenting and stuff. That was Maisie, y'all. Isn't that cute? I'm glad you like it, Joanne. In this one, I was trying to think if I had the one of Duke for tonight. I see a message from Lisa now here. It says, can I do a tortoise? As long as I can get that type of a picture to where you can see its jaw, and its mouth and stuff, instead of like, if it's way down like this or something, to where you can't much see their chin, it's, or if they're turned, it's real hard. I mean, it won't look right, If you can get a picture, about the size we've been using, and you know already, and then to where you can see its face and stuff, yeah. I could do anything like that pretty much. I mean, any pet, I almost did try to do one with myself, just to see how funny it would be. Okay, let's see. I clicked on the wrong one. This is, that was Lisa's. So there, I answered your question there, since you're already here. And I'm trying to find, I have the hardest time looking through my list of names. Do y'all sometimes look and he's like, I can't find this person, and you'd be like, oh, it's right there. There it is. I did pass it right by. Let's see if we can find, I think Duke's, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it might be a little, the sound might be a little low for some reason. Let's see. And then I can show you, I think I showed Romeo. Or did I? Here's Duke. Well, yeah, sure. Sure, Kay. Look here, y'all. Watch, see if I can, I hope you can hear it. Let me see if the sound's up. That's not the sound. It's not working right for some reason. It said something went wrong. You can hear 4 seconds of it. It's not doing it now. Well, I don't know what happened on that. Sometimes when you do them, but here's a nice big close-up of Duke. He's awesome, y'all. He's a big guy. Yeah, Diane. He really is. And he's funny too, is what I understand. I have some stuff I'll tell y'all. Or Duke will tell y'all. Duke will tell y'all all about himself tonight. Oh. So, let's see. I don't know if I think I was at the end of that there for now. Yeah, we've had a couple big dogs. We actually had We had like Joy just said, we had one of the hybrid wolves. It was black. He was huge, but we had a Great Dane puppy, and we had to put it in the garage, and we had to go somewhere. You know, we just got it really, and that big. He was pretty big, and he tore everything up in that garage before we got back. There's a couch out there we had for him, and he gutted every single thing out of that couch and scratched on the you can see the scratches on the garage door. He just didn't want to be in that garage, you know. You know, we had it, the garage door wasn't all the way down, but it was down enough to where he couldn't get under it. But he must have just, you know, he must have just had anxiety, you know, when we left him. You know, we didn't, I mean, he just didn't even act like he knew what he had done, you know, or anything. So it wasn't no use to really do anything to him about it. I mean, we wouldn't hit it anyway. But most dogs, you know, they'll be like looking guilty and stuff. You know, like when Jennifer's dog got in the garbage the other day, Zoe. She said the garbage was all over their kitchen. And everybody's probably, if you've had a lot of dogs, you know, in your life, you've probably had one or two that are real bad for that, you know. Hey, it's food in there. They got a good sense of smell. They're like, you know, looks like a wolf dying. Yours really long-haired German shepherd. But yeah, we've had a lot of dogs. We've had Dobermans, Rottweilers, a wolf. We had that. They're good dogs, those hybrid wolves. Is very, you know, loyal, protective. Very. At that time, we had a female Rottweiler and the male wolf. And we had that invisible fencing. So they scared quite a few people walking along the road, because they would come flying up, but they would stop. They would not go through that unless it was by mistake somehow. They knew, you know, that they would get that jolt. And we never did care that much really for that, though. I didn't think that was a good way to you know, to do that. But we have such a big yard, and we couldn't fence it in, you know. That would cost a fortune. So we got that so where they could run a lot more. You're afraid of big dogs, Layla? There, you know, you can tell pretty much when you see a dog if it's going to be nice or not. You put your dog garbage in a store bag, and this thing I take it out every day. This case he's gotten the garbage once, and that was enough, huh? Yeah. I like, I don't think we've ever had like we might have had a Labrador mix or something, but I like Labradors. I think they're good dogs. And my sister and her husband has what is it, Joy? A doodle? What do they call them? Golden doodle. Golden doodle. He's a cool dog. He's pretty big too. Gotta get my air conditioner out. These have got, it's like a little rubber, it's rubber the fan part is, so you can, you know, it doesn't hurt. Oh really, Diane? She's gonna breed Labbit. They're pretty cool dogs, I think. It's got a lot of curly hair. A bunch of it. I keep hitting my finger. It works fair. I think the batteries are about it. It'll probably go faster, but you can. It doesn't put out much air. And this other one, for some reason, it. Uh, oh, here's. Hold on a minute. Let me show Katie. Let me put this a top on this because she might knock this over. Come here and say hi to everyone.
She just woke up.
She just woke up. She woke up here. Look. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hello. She wants to lick my hand. You gonna lick my hand? That's what I thought. She's so sweet. She's growing, y'all. Hello, Erin. How are you doing? Let me let her get up here a little bit. She might sit down. You gonna lay down? You still tired? Say, no, I want to lick your hand, I said. Thank you. I appreciate that, Erin. Everybody say hi to Erin. Can y'all tell she's grown? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good. Well, you say you're not doing too bad. That's good then. Not too bad is good anymore. Y'all don't have. We haven't had since our little Chihuahua passed away. I wasn't gonna have any more pets. I was so attached to that dog, and it hit me so hard that I just said I don't think I can do it again. You know. And Kitty's a rescue. All of our animals anymore have been rescues. And Kitty was too. But I never really. We'd had cats in the past, but I never paid much attention to them. Really, I was always so busy working and stuff. I just didn't, you know. Yeah, it does. It does. It really bothers me, if something happened. It just does. But what are you doing? What are you getting into? But oh, jump down. You're gonna use the cooler for a scratching post. 13, yeah. I think Pugsley was 15. I could be wrong. Oh yeah. Oh, they can do that. They can grieve like that. But like I said, I never thought I would, be able to have much of a relationship with a cat because they don't pay much attention. They're not like a dog's going to be right there every time you come in, waiting for you practically. But a cat's got its own mind. It does its own things at its own time, But really, Kitty's been a blessing to us. She really has. She always makes us laugh. I mean, we can be feeling bad and stuff, and she'll start doing something crazy, and next thing you know, we're in a good mood, so that's a good thing. Okay, I'm so glad you came by. I appreciate that, Flower Child. Yeah, they certainly are, Dan. They're real independent. Well, you're quite welcome. It's the weekend, yeah. There's never a whole lot going on here. We might watch a Netflix movie. Ooh, 2 Siameses and a miniature Schnauzer. Oh, I bet them Siameses too. I bet they look cool. I like the way they look. We've never had one though. And oh, a 3-month-old miniature Schnauzer. Oh, I'll bet that one's cute. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I want to thank everybody that's been watching my older videos and stuff. And I don't know what that really, but I appreciate it so much. I'm getting closer every day to my hours needed. It won't be long now, I don't think. Yeah, I do work hard at this. What? I don't think I've watched that. Is there? What channel does that come on? Is it like a ID channel or history channel or something like that? One of those like Oxygen or I'll look for that. Yeah, some of those you start watching, it takes a few episodes before you really. Hello, Talina. How are you doing? Good to see you. I about missed. I got a bunch of comments here. They weren't moving by for some reason. Hi, Laura Lee. It gets nasty. How are you doing, Laura Lee? Okay. That's pretty good, isn't it? September's going to be a big month for us and me. I've got so much that's going to happen. So much. My surgery. I'm going to have my teeth. They're going to be working on my teeth. I have a couple pulled. I have some partials made. I got cavities, like 8 of them. And then I got to go for surgery September 11th. Hernia surgery for my worst one. Then I'll be facing, I don't know how many more surgeries, whatever it takes to get them all done. Maybe 4 or 5 more. If I can make it through all of it, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a lot more than I can do now. In a week, let's see, at first I needed like 431. I think it was 8 days ago, and I think I need 160 hours now. Is all. And this is the 9th month that I've been doing this. Yes, yeah, Lisa. I've been bad about not doing them for a long time. I just didn't do them. I did just my regular thing, and that was it. I mean, I've done them in the past, very like spread apart quite a bit. But yeah, they help a lot. And plus, it's fun too, and it's fun for everybody that get to talk to each other and they get to know each other and stuff. I just let everybody can talk whatever they want to talk about, and I talk a lot, constantly. Even to myself, I don't have nobody else to talk to. I gotta be doing something all the time. I've always been that way, Leaving there. Yeah. Yeah, you can on YouTube Creator Studio, you can see what in your analytics, you can see everything you need to see. Yeah, it takes a while. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have Joy loves Patrick Swayze, and they're gonna have a some type of a documentary. I think is it this Sunday, I think, Joy? You can where it shows those watch minutes. If it says at the top, like for 28 days, press that where it says that, and it'll give you options, and then you can go to where it says the last 365 days. Even if you haven't been doing it a year, it'll only count from when you started. It'll show you the total amount, and then of course you divide that by 60 minutes to see how many hours it is. Yes, this is starting my 9th month. I think my first one was in 2018, right after I got out of the hospital, pretty much a couple weeks after I got out. Let's see. I see somebody's that's just messaged me. I don't know if she's having trouble. Yeah. 2 years when we really started 4 months ago, I removed on kind of. We started again. Really? What was that? I missed something. Oh, I don't think you're that shy, Diane. I think you could do it, but you don't have to. I mean, if you get nervous, I mean, I even still sometimes get nervous, but I really did it first. But after a while, when what you think is what I would think is watching you when you make it, and you can see it before you send it out too. I mean, you can watch it before you send it out. But when you're doing it, you're by yourself. It's like you're talking into the mirror. Is the way you kind of think about it. Sir, oh gosh, yeah, that would slow you down, wouldn't it, Lorelei? I don't know. You could see though. You'd be able to see it on the analytics, the stats. This is Patricia here. I don't know why she would be. She said where she was, they didn't have Wi-Fi or something. But she's usually. Let's see if she gets that. And you don't like being on the videos? Well, really, Joy doesn't like to be. She gets nervous and stuff. But I mean, I've always been able to speak in front of big crowds and stuff like that. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you. Yeah, I do. The first one, actually, I was looking in the mirror, I believe, or something. It was it only lasted like 30 seconds. My first one. Gotta cook. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have lasagna hamburger helper tonight, and then we're gonna have those roasted vegetables with it. Yeah, in front of the camera's not. Yeah. Bye, Aaron. I appreciate you being here very much. But yeah, if you're nervous or anything, I mean, you could always just make one. I appreciate you, Aaron. You could always just make one for yourself, and see if what you think. You don't have to, send it in. You can delete it after you're done looking at it or whatever. Oh, root beer float. All right. And you're on a diet, a root beer float diet. I love root beer floats. We hadn't had one of those in years. We used to go to we had an A&W restaurant, but it's pretty far away. It's like, I guess, about a half hour or so away. And, well, it's not working. My daughter just had surgery. That did I miss something? Oh, it's not working on your diet. Did you get diet root beer though? If you had diet root beer, you know, even if you had regular ice cream, you could say it was like diet. No. Yeah, we don't eat hamburger helper very often, but I usually add stuff to it and make it, you know, taste a little bit better. I like the lasagna. Boy, real. Yes, Pris. Mm-hmm. There you are. Is it Patricia? There you are. I messaged her. Oh, here, she sent me a message. I told her I was live. I know you were having trouble where you think you were at your brother's or something like that, Patricia, with the Wi-Fi thing. I was telling him about Duke earlier, that Duke will be on Kitty's Corner tonight. I tried to show him that little video I made, but it didn't work right for some reason. Who is that? Surgery. Lisa's daughter just had surgery. Yeah, that's rough, being a single mom and having to work and everything, do all that a mom does, you know. On top of that, that takes a lot of willpower. Kitty, where you going? You leaving us? No, I don't want to do that. Thanks. Well, yeah, I mean, if you have something going on in your life that needs, you know, that's very important like that, yeah, I wouldn't even worry. Of course, I mean, that's been the way we are. We've been forgetting to put something out. We've got plenty of meat and stuff in the freezer, but we'll forget to put something out, and then we have to make something that's, you know, like pre-made or something. And I don't like eating a lot of processed food. I'd rather fix something homemade. Last night, I thought I had a picture of it. Last night we had that, I think it was last night, butter chicken, wasn't it, Joy? And y'all, that stuff is fabulous. I mean, and we had it with potatoes and cut up potatoes and carrots. And I thought, oh, it would be in my photos, because I don't think I sent it out. Like a mini vacation, huh? I wonder, I got so many pictures here. I don't know if I... Okay, here it is, I think. Ew, those are blurry. Yeah, this is it. That chicken breast was so big, I just cut one in half for Joy and I, so we only had to use 2 chicken breasts. I mean, it was plenty for us. And we had some of the some of those Better Boy tomatoes and some cucumbers from the garden, and then you roast the potatoes and carrots. You put the chicken in the middle of the baking pan. I used a glass baking pan, and then we've had a hard time finding this couldn't find this at Walmart, but I don't see why. It's Campbell's. This is it right here. Creamy garlic butter chicken. And y'all, this stuff is fantastic. So, you put the chicken in the middle, and you cut up all your vegetables, and you put the vegetables around the chicken, and then you just tear the thing off the sauce, and I go like back and forth like this, and then I go this way with it, so it'll be in each area, and then I take a spoon and spread it out, and you bake it, and it's just delicious. And I don't know if you can see this real good or not. That's what it looked like last night, and I ate every bit of it. Every bit. And I love those. If I can help it, next year I'm going to get one more. Hello, following. Good to see you. Next year I'm going to try to have all Better Boy tomatoes and one San Marzano. That one San Marzano plant, it probably put out, oh my gosh, over 100 of those tomatoes. And they kind of look like Roma tomatoes. I've probably seen pictures. I think I had some in that picture earlier I showed you, as a matter of fact. And they say they're really good for sauces, but we've just been eating them. But that's that. And here's that picture, Kitty. I think this is the one. It's just a little bit blurry, though. This turned out good. She's photogenic. Yeah. She'll pose for you, pretty much. I know she doesn't know she's getting her picture taken, but seems like she does. She's so smart. It's unbelievable. Some of these pictures, they're too blurry. She will move, though, a lot when you're trying to take her picture. That one's kind of blurry. Dollar Tree, yeah, we go there at the most probably twice a month, but we'll go. Sure. We'll go and get quite a bit of stuff, and then we'll just go maybe one more time. Because every time it seems like we go there, we end up with buying a lot of stuff. Even if it's $1, I mean, you end up $40 or something, you know. Yeah, that's what, I mean, we'll get stuff we just think it's neat or it's something we haven't tried, and we'll get, it's just $1, you know. Next thing you know, you got 40 things in your buggy, and you're like, well, what happened, you know? Makes for a good haul and everything. This is those burritos that I got, the ones that had that were organic, and I got them for $1. They're really good, but as far as me, I can't eat them because they got whole black beans in them. I can pick the black beans out, but that's kind of a pain. 85? Oh my goodness. No, I hadn't got that much in a long time there. But, you know, I could if I didn't think about it after a while. I'm like, you can see it in the buggy. I don't really count them all, but I can tell when it gets, you know, like a lot of stuff. And I'll start thinking, maybe I should put the Cheetos back or something, you know. Or I don't think I really need that. I don't have to have that. I'm going to start going back. Yeah, go after you get your finances straightened out, yeah. Where you have nowhere to put the things. Here's those. And then we had one of those taquitos that I got, and they're really good. That's just one. I don't always send what we eat out on Facebook and everything, but that was a good little Mexican dinner. And that was a bunch of those tomatoes from the garden and cucumbers. I was trying to see if this is cute. This is cute. Where did you go last night, and why do you smell like another cat? uh, oh, I got so much stuff, man. I need to go through all my pictures. I got a million zillion pictures in my tablet. Yeah, yeah, that's what they are. The chicken and cheese ones. I love them, and those are pretty big too. Those taquitos at Aldi's are real small compared to these. Hello. Well, hello there, ASMR Soothing Sounds. Good to see you. I've already got some stuff, some Christmas pictures. You believe that, y'all? In here? You believe that? Here, look at this. How did I already get that? Did you send that to me, Joy? It's a nice picture of Santa, though. Now, I like pictures I like this. Y'all like, isn't that nice? That's nice. Well, I thought I had some more. Maybe the. Dude, I don't even want to think about snow right now. I hope we don't. It seems like all the seasons are extreme anymore. You know, like it's been so hot all this summer, and then probably this winter. I wouldn't doubt it'll be a mess or something. I like this. This is Winnie the Pooh, and I can't remember that little one's name, y'all. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. It's hard to read backwards. Okay. This is funny. Me on my way to talk to God, and then me coming back after talking to God. What was that? I missed something. Piglet. That's right. That's who it was. He put together stuff he did not know, which is a short video. We love Christmas. I did some funny videos where our family was singing elves last year. They're in one of my playlists still. Those videos. They were funny too. Yeah, there's a bunch of like Christmas stuff in here. I've shown a lot of this on different things. Here's when we made the homemade pizza last time with that naan bread. And y'all, I was gonna make homemade pizza again. It already molded just after a few days. It had 2 places on it, and I was scared I will not use something if it's got mold on it. It's been so humid and hot. And somebody was saying, keep it in the fridge, so I guess we're gonna have to. I'd rather have a cold piece of bread than no bread, right? I mean, let's see. Here, Logan had one of those Jimmy Dean things, and it had that Captain Crunch that had I don't know if it was which Captain Crunch it was, but then he had some strawberries. That would have been a good ASMR because it was so crunchy, and then it had the. Talina says, "Same here, Michael. I have like 100 pictures on my phone, but the only difference is I take pictures of your cat, and I take way too many pictures of myself." We take lots of pictures of the cat, but I also take a lot of other things too. That looks good though. That's one of those scrambles, simple scrambles. Those are so good. This is the orange chicken. If you'll see, my plate doesn't. I've been wondering about that. I've been dabbling in it a little bit with the birds and things, the sounds, but yeah, I may have to do something. I like to change things up every now and then. But we had that orange chicken that we got from Sam's, and it came with the fried rice with vegetables in it, and then had some of our natural. Every night we have something from the garden, and had tomato and cucumber. Oh, for weeks. Oh my goodness. But it was very, very good. That rice was outstanding. It was really good. But you can see, I don't eat that much at one time. I'm actually supposed to eat like 6 small meals a day, but who's going to do that? I mean, I can't do that every day. So I just don't eat that much at one time, But I probably need to eat more than I do. But if I eat a lot at one time, it bothers me really bad. I'll have cramps and stuff. This one was funny. I got a bunch of pictures in here of y'all's pets and stuff too. This was I can't really see it that good. I had that pasta and smoked sausage and stuff in the crock pot. I wait till the end to put the pasta in though, because if you cook pasta for very long, it just overcooks it and it turns to mush. You can't tell this. This has a lot of cheese on it and stuff is why. That was really good. And it's a cheap meal. It makes a bunch. There's the zucchinis I got the other day. And some of those. That's those San Marzano tomatoes. Low blood sugar, yeah. Doesn't bother you much, so. Explain ASMR to Diane there. Soothing sounds, was it? Yes. I would have a hard time really explaining it myself. But it is, a lot about sounds and stuff, I understand. Hot as it is, I'm drinking coffee. Sounds that relax people. That sounds good. I have actually fallen asleep watching my bird videos before. Audio, sensory, meridian response. Different sounds are supposed to be to the body and soul. That sounds good. Ah, kind of like watching Mr. Rogers. That is kind of soothing, I guess. I used to watch Captain Kangaroo. That was even way back. Gonna settle down, my little lamb, raise some nip. Look at that cat. That's a funny look on his face. Oh. Oh, let's see now. There's any more funny ones. I like, and yeah, I love nature sounds. The cartoon jokes, we just put a search in on the internet. Just you can put it down as cartoon jokes, even you'll get a million of them pop up. But you gotta watch some of them. Some of them actually want you to pay for their comics or whatever. I won't do that. I always go for the free ones. yeah. Here's the other day when I got some green beans and stuff with it. Yeah, I actually, I look through them pretty good. All right, Joy gets the ones that's on tablet time though. But as far as the jokes that are used, like on Kitty's Corner, or if I tell them, or something or other, I look through quite a few. You know. Thanks, Norma. We've been really blessed with this garden. We have eaten and eaten and eaten and given away a bunch. I mean, and there's still plenty growing out there. There's plenty. Man, I didn't realize I had so many pictures in here. I like this. This here looks real fallish. I like wreaths. Yeah, free stuff is good. Lori, here you go. I haven't done this for you either. There you go. I like that wreath. That's nice. I got a lot of nice scenery pictures in here. I wish you could too. I've given so many away. I'd like to give you a whole sack full of them, Diane. Sure would. I know, Joy. And Joy, she was going to try to grow some things this year, but they've had such terrible weather in Ohio, and the tornado and stuff. It just destroyed everything around them and everything. Trees down. It's awful. I'm glad things, are starting to get a little bit better for you there, Joy.
My hands are fucking wrong. I have to get out.
Okay, that's all right. That is all right. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at this. Got like a glare. Let's see a reflection of stuff. Yeah, her hands are bothering her now. Both have joint problems. She's got two herniated discs in her neck that she got from car accidents. And it hurts her. There's the 3 cheese one. Logan added, they don't fill up that cup that much. Logan added more eggs. It actually comes with 2 eggs and a little cup inside of it. You don't have to have any eggs. It comes with everything you need. I always put extra cheese in it. Your morning glories are dying. Okay, Leila, I'm you were able to join in. But, I know it's late there. And I appreciate you so much. Yeah, joint problems. We all, I've got osteoporosis now, so my left hip especially, bothers me real bad. Oh, look at this. You can't go out dressed like that. People will think you're easy. Poor dears. Some of these are really funny, like this one. I'm afraid you need a brake specialist. Look at Fred. Oh, Lord. What time is it getting even? 5:21. It's not real bad. Yeah, we're just going to have that. I'll take and cut up Joy will probably help me. Cut up the zucchini and that yellow squash. And I'll put them in well, this has Christmas on it. Just put them in a bag with some oil and garlic powder and Mrs. Dash. Shake it up and then roast them in the oven. You love that one? How about this one? Well, dadgummit, it went all the way to the front, back to the top. I had a funny one there too. I don't know where it went. I don't remember how far I was. I love fried zucchini, and I love fried yellow squash, but I can't eat much of anything fried. I just can't. I love the taste of it and everything, but it's funny though. I can put oil, like. And, okay, thank you so much, Soothing Sounds. Everybody check her out. But I can put oil like olive oil or something like that on stuff and bake it, and it doesn't bother me. But if I fry it in oil, for some reason, it does. Okay, I think here it is. How about, hi, hon, I'll be back in a jiff. Famous last words. North Arkansas. Goodness. Zucchini fries. I've never had those. Now, I bet that'd be good, though. I bet they'd be really good.
Let's keep out there, she is.
Where is she? In the chair? Hi. She's asleep again.
She's not my own.
Ah, grabbed her up.
I have to have her.
Okay, Lori Lee, I'm gonna have to fix supper here, I think, anyway, soon. Hello, Bean G. How are you? Yeah, we're having a good Saturday. It's another hot day, but it hadn't been as humid today as it usually has been. I'm glad you're doing good. Good. Near Cleveland. Not far from Memphis. We're in northeast Tennessee, all the way across the state then. Tennessee's such a long state. Or I don't know if you'd say long or wide, whichever way. And Joy's in the Dayton area of Ohio. This thing I showed earlier, this is from Canton, Ohio. The company that made this that I showed earlier. It's very nice. Now on the back of it, it says Canton, Ohio. That's where this was made. Hey, don't die. You call Cleveland mini New York. Yeah, my daughter. Now, wait a minute. My daughter lives near, I think, Cincinnati. I think was she. They bought their house, and I meant to ask her about that today, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't remember where we got it. It's just got like a rubber fan. It doesn't hurt, or anything. But after they got settled in, now they're having radon problems. And I would have thought that somebody building a house would have had to, test for that before building, you know. So now they're going to have somebody come in, you know, and that's quite expensive for them to do that, whatever they do for radon. No, it's not. It can cause health problems. I hit my hat. A fan that you clip on it. Now that would be the trick. Yeah. This would probably blow more air, but I haven't put any. It needs batteries, I can tell. Very expensive. Yes. Uh-huh. One of my friends used to do that for a living, and he said that, you know, depending on the place, that it could be up to $2,000. But I think my daughter, I think they got one estimate for 800. I said, if you can get it for 800, you better, you know, as long as it does what it's supposed to do, you know, because that stuff's bad news. Kitty, she grabbed Kitty when Joy was in here a minute ago. She was on this chair right here. I had her up here earlier showing everybody, but she was asleep on the chair, and Joy went in there, came through here and got her. Probably in there cuddling with her. And Logan's in there watching TV. See, Logan, he just has a tablet. You know, you need a phone to be able to join in. He can watch it, but he can't comment with a tablet. And my tablet won't either, but I have a phone, and Joy has a phone. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to rest for a little bit, and then I'm going to get started on dinner. And this has been a really great chat, and I'm going to be doing this every Saturday. And I will be I'm going to try to do one like I did on Wednesday, you know, if I feel up to it, or someday just pop on. I might put the message out there on community post for a minute, or, you know, just put something out there real quick, but, you know, not everybody's going to see that. But you know, if you have my notification bell pushed, you know, unless yours notification. And if you're with me on Messenger, I'll always send out you know, a message saying what's going on. So I appreciate it, everybody. Everybody's just been great, and I've really enjoyed this. I hope y'all have too. Please, that's all right. Just being here means a lot. Of our dinner, okay, I will. And I appreciate y'all so much. You know, please press that like button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out, and subscribe if you haven't. So everybody, I appreciate y'all, and some of y'all I'll probably be talking to you later on, and be looking for Kitty's Corner. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll do that after dinner or not, depends on when we eat, but later on I'll have a Kitty's Corner with Duke. So y'all be looking for that. And after that, I will see you tomorrow morning at devotions. Everybody have a great evening. I appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.